I'm the French Spy. Welcome to the French Spy's Toy Room. Another one of my Halloween unboxings continues, and this time I am unboxing the Wolf Man. It's Lon Chaney's version of the Wolf Man from the old black and white movies from Universal. The Wolf Man. This looks like a cool figure. I was really impressed by the two other black and white Universal monsters I got in my blind box from Neca. So when this one was also one of them, so I was saving it for a good time, and I figured now, and basically I'm expecting this one to be just as good. Out of the Universal monsters, I'd say the Wolfman's probably my least favorite. I don't know, maybe I like it more than the Creature, but it's toss up. The Creature's awesome. Like, I remember watching the Creature in an old old cinema in Chicago. I did about 10 years back, and it was perfect. Like, it was a midnight showing, sticky floor, you know, just an old art house theater in like Portage Park. It was great. But regardless, this dude looks cool. I love the movie poster. Like, that's why wasn't in too big of a rush to even open this figure. I love the packaging so much. Like, a lot of these NECA figures, you can just leave them in the packaging, and they're just as good. But they do have, you know, resealable packages and display pieces. So yeah, however you feel like playing with your toy, have at it. Now this dude, why aren't you opening? This has been closed too long. Box does not want to open. Let's move aside, Mummy and the Creature. But looks awesome. Comes with just enough of the accessories that you need. It comes with some alt feet, it looks like, and a very small stand. But any stand's better than no stand, so I'll take it when I can get it. Let's see if we can get you out without too many problems. It's got some really thin looking wraps on them here. I mean, like the plastic ties that are kind of rubbery. See if I can get you out a little bit too. I just gotta go from the back, I guess. Okay. That one's done. One's done. Anything else holding you in? You. Come on. Wow. This one is just not going. Okay. Think he's freed? I know. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Let's try. Try and free the Wolf Man. But molded into this package. Remember when I said that you could just freely move them between the packaging and and out of it? Yeah, he's never going back in this packaging for me. He's free forever, because that was a pain. But look at this. Look at this figure. This is awesome. It looks exactly like one of the black and white movies. Just like the coloring is just perfect. I love the detail. Detail is never a problem when it comes to like NECA figures. Like, the sculpts are always on point, always beautiful. The face, it looks like the Wolfman. Like, it is a mini Wolfman. That is not, I don't have to squint or anything to pretend. I know exactly what I'm looking at. The rendition is fine. Articulation is surprisingly good for what it is. He's got this looks like it's a single joint, but he can go forward a little bit. It's good enough. I wouldn't say it doesn't have an ab crunch, but his torso looks perfect. Like, that's what you're giving up with the articulation, is just this perfect looking rendition of the monster. And I don't, other than kind of a little squat forward. That's kind of all I really need. Like, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to do it. Let's see. I think so. Well, whatever. Like, he's standing. He's a little hunched. He's going to get you. It's not bad. He comes with some alt hands. He's got a cane and two alt heads. So I probably am not going to go with the human head, or even change out for the human head. If I wanted to change out for anything, it would be, gosh, it's not going to be anything, because this is just so difficult to get out. Human face looks like Lon Chaney. It's good, just perfect. But the wolf head, also good. But I hate NECA's heads. Like when you swap them, like sometimes if you fight it to get it off of the peg, and sometimes it fights to just like get the new one back on, and sometimes they're just loose and then don't sit right, and it's like I could heat them, I could do all kinds of stuff, but unless the head is, if the juice is worth the squeeze, is basically it. Like I'm not messing with it unless it's better, I believe these heads will fit, but I also believe that I could do what I've done with other NECA figures and just make them, like I've got loose alien heads and loose, like, what do you call it? Just all kinds of different characters. Just from, I think it was like one of the Pennywise was just like one of the worst figures to get the head off. And I was able to replace it, but still, I can fix this stuff. It's just, to me, I don't know, for the amount, what I'm doing with it, just posing it a little bit and putting it on a shelf, looking at it when I want. I don't think I have to really do all that much. Now, he's got the wolf hands on, and what other options does he have? Like I said, he's got some feet, which are his human feet. So if I wanted full-blown Lon Chaney action figure, I could do that. I don't think I am. So, it's like, considering he was part of the blind box, I would not be opposed to getting a second one of these just to have the Lon Chaney figure, like, pose, because if it comes to it, I'm one or the other. I'm just gonna have him in Wolfman form, because he's the Wolfman. But be cool to have like a transformation shown on my shelf. He's got a working bear trap. I'm sure it's gonna just snap my fingers. Oh yeah, cool. It does close, so can do some of that. Can stand in the bear trap maybe. Let's see. Yep. Oh yeah, cool. So it's got like a working lock mechanism, which is pretty neat. Somebody who worked on this must be a fan. I bet you it is an exact replica of what was shown in the movie. But so cool. Nice little dry brush action on this deal. I really like it. Nice accessory. I like a good accessory. So it makes me feel, there's like a little squeeze feeling. Makes me feel like it'll snap close, even though it's not what it's doing. Yeah, so he's got some hands that are just some human hands, and I'm sure this very thin feeling cane, which I could probably break, not a problem, with the wolf's head on it, fits into the hand. But I am for sure just gonna leave that in the hand, and I don't think I'm doing any swapping. But let's check out this little foot peg. Okay. Oh, perfect. Just what he needed. Just a little bit of help, and he can stand with his monster brethren as they terrorize the night of 1950s children everywhere. But yeah, like, yeah, I loved these monsters when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid in the 80s, I remember seeing these on TV, and they didn't scare me then. Like, the stuff that terrified me was the horror of the ages, all the slasher stuff, like Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees and stuff like that, which I love. But yeah, I really appreciate these monsters now, and love all the lore. So, anyways, cool figure. Pleased to own them, and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you have picked up the Neca the Wolf Man, starring Lon Chaney. I think it's a good figure. Do I need the color one as well? I don't think so. Like I said, if I got another one, probably would be so I could just display. I guess if the color one had all the human parts, maybe just to have a Lon Chaney variant, but not really needed. Yeah, but of these three so far, I think I still like the Mummy the best. I think the Mummy just had some really cool accessories, and that face was just incredible. But Wolfman's really good, really good. So, anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.